David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility that Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Air Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Strider 1,
Emergency!
away.
4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up! We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
We've lost contact with the second platoon. There, Con. That means we have less than half our forces left.
Whoa, it's a ruckus. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Locked on.
There's some fuel. Look order.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. The bomb would work fine. We'll wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage aboard and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Well then, let's make them pay with the ones they left behind.
How many ships in port are still operational?
Get to assess damage, but likely less than half.
Locked on. This ludicrous. Don't fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Vermonti.
Okay.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Give me a damage report. There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Pneumonia! The order is to abandon ship! Can't keep up.
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Flying like Trigger. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. Suggested an operation that doesn't rely on raised pilots. They won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Bombs away.
Why has the enemy taken so little damage? You can drop a bomb blind to hit
Not
something.
failing yet.
Prioritize high-threat targets and groups of hostiles. Be generous with your special weaponry as well.
Have our ships be doing something stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go! Yeah, we're all going to work together.
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Damn it! Where are reinforcements? We are the reinforcements.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Strider 1, package away. Missile launched.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
That aircraft's coming for us.
Taking heavy return fire from moving ships.
Strider 4, Box 2. Low altitude approaches from onshore are difficult.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity.
Strider 1, target acquired.
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in his room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Gotta shoot at him.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, sending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down. Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go!
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go with those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2,000.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is only multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will ya?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Can't let Trigger. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your land. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Eagle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who'll take the kill. Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight. Get your pal. Returning to base. No joke. I lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Four fighters incoming at super low altitude with bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. Have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't protect the port.
Roger that. Leave it outside. Alpha Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Already bought us time. Don't waste it.
All aircraft, your performance is disappointing. Pick it up. The attack will fail.
Watch 2. Pursuing enemy.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Push it! Check your 6! Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
We have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port.
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there. Remember, anti-air combat.
Parker drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer.
What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Maintain course to return for resupply. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Fire! Fire!
Trigger, missile inbound!
You've been directly hit by a missile.
Fox 2!
Enemy on your back, Strider 2.
Lock your shipyard in the blazing inferno!
Hostile has a lock!
Bombs away.
Target destroyed.
Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Spawn! Enemy please respond!
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
line. Attacking from behind my target.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it.
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me my teammates behind.
Head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship is no longer crippled. Navigation is disabled. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Missile. Strider 1, you're taking fire. Missile away. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Maintain...
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
Missile closing.
Strider 1, target acquired.
That big 31's not firing any missiles.
They must have scrambled without changing weaponry.
Unable to fire missiles. I know how that feels, but that's no reason to go easy on you.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Strider 2, locked on bandit.
Contact imminent.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Target eliminated.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts. 3 minutes remaining.
That bandit is still on your back.
The entire board?
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target destroyed.
Target destroyed. Impact, now.
Alright, am I back? Imagine.
Target acquired. Missile away. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Trigger, missile incoming.
2 minutes remaining. Bombs away.
Bandit my side.
Missile launched. Missile hit.
Deliverance.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
Missile away.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. Missile, evading.
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile launched. Target eliminated.
On my target's tail.
1 minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Courtney.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower.
10 seconds to contact.
3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Strider 1.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him. Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You've completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning. 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090. SU-47s.
Malta! Missile! Behind you! Malta!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 Strikes is going down.
They're responding.
You goddamn idiot.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Take point.
Target acquired.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Russ, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
What are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
I've never been chased so hard by a man. Come on, 3 Strikes. You've got a hot chick right in front of you.
I'm trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Shit! Quit catching me! Gotcha! Firing! Damn, I missed!
They're completely focused on taking you down.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Nearly got me there. Come at me, 3 Strikes. Moving.
Strider 1, you're taking fire.
That was close. Fire.
Fire! Strider 1, missile away. Dirty tricks aren't all they've got. They're both ace material.
You did it, Trigger!
You idiot, stay focused. Take down 3 Strikes.
I told you not to call me an idiot!
Only one left. We run them down together. The death blow will be from you, Trigger.
There may only be one left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone.
I don't want to live! Kill me!
Girl's gone from crazy to bonkers.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Sorry.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now. The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees. Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did me for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco.
Fusion, no!
Stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.